A man and a woman from Ethiopia won the 120th Boston Marathon. The celebrations yesterday also included a pair of American runners. President Obama tweeted his congratulations to Adrianne Haslet. She and Patrick Downs, who both survived the 2013 bombings, completed this year's race with artificial legs. Don Dahler is at the marathon finish line on Boylston Street. Don, good morning.
Good morning. There were no records set here yesterday on Marathon Monday, but there were a number of shared milestones. For the first year, 2 victims of the bombings ran on prosthetic limbs and finished the race that changed their lives forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Downs crossing the finish line.
Patrick Downs finished the Boston Marathon in 5 hours, 56 minutes, then ran straight into the arms of his wife, Jessica.
There is his wife, Jess, hugging him.
Their embrace timed nearly to the minute when both were wounded in the bombings 3 years earlier.
How are you? Hey.
When we first met the couple in 2013, they were newlyweds, recovering in the hospital after losing their left legs.
When you were lying in that hospital bed 3 years ago, could you imagine this ever happening?
Running a marathon? No. And even when I started to run about a year ago and people suggested it, I thought they were ludicrous.
A jog down a hospital corridor turned into a run around the block, then a 5K. Soon Downs began to believe he could run the marathon.
So why are you doing it?
I'm doing it because I can do it. So many of our friends who weren't as fortunate as I was to have a relatively healthy body wish that they had the opportunity to run a marathon.
She is a role model.
Bombing survivor Adrianne Haslet also ran in Monday's marathon.
I don't feel as stable on this.
Despite never running so much as a mile, she vowed to complete 26.2 of them after losing a portion of her left leg.
My friends and family will tell you I'm very stubborn. I will too.
She shared the source of her determination last month with Nora O'Donnell.
I believe that if you set your mind to something, you can do it. And I thank my parents for raising me that way.
But you do believe that you control your life by how you react to things that happen to you?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. You can't control what happens in your life, but you can control how you handle it.
Since the bombings, Adrianne Haslet and Patrick Downs have personified Boston Strong.
Please give a warm welcome to Adrianne Haslet,
rallying supporters in the city and beyond. But it was here, at the finish line, where they each were able to savor this personal goal.
When did you know you were going to finish?
When I turned down there.
You turned onto Boylston?
Yeah, because I figured even if the leg broke, I could crawl the rest of the way or someone would pick me up.
While Patrick crossed the finish line first under the afternoon sun, Adrianne's victory was just as bright as Boylston Street was being cleared before nightfall.
I'm really emotional because I think of all of the different definitions that this finish line has held. It's pretty awesome.
They're pulling up the finish line until next year. Adrianne crossed this finish line in 10 hours and 40 minutes, but she did so with a lot of heart and a lot of support. Not only from President Obama, there was also a Facebook posting in her support by Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. Gail.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Don Dahler. Go Patrick, go Adrianne. I love Patrick saying I do it because I can.
Yeah. I'm just so proud of him. Adrianne, just, she's a great woman and shows the strength you can have. You can change your life.
I can
you can
see.
change your life.
It started with a walk around the block.
Yeah, incredible.
Very nice.